Hello, fantastic team GISD. I'm going to show you very quickly how to add somebody to Remind. And at the end of the directions, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of being able to do this. But I'd like to get down to brass tacks and show you how to do this so you can get on with your day. I hope you're doing well. So once you log into Remind, you're going to see a screen similar to this. Of course, I've got access to all the campuses, so it's a little overwhelming. But on the left-hand side here, you can find the classes that you own. If you see where I'm hovering here on the left about mid-page, and I'm going to look for my Mr. Carmona's example class. This is what you would do with the class that you want to add that person. I do that. Once I click there, you'll notice the screen changes. I get this menu at the top, Mr. Carmona's class example class here. And then in the upper right-hand corner over here, we have a blue button called Add People. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to click Add People. And it defaults to this screen. This is where you would manually enter a student. It defaults to student, but you could also add a parent, and you could also add a co-teacher. And it's very simple. Here, let's say I'm going to add step person because our families are super varied nowadays. It could even be grandma or grandpa. We would put in their phone number here. You click add people and they're done. If you have a name and phone number on a spreadsheet, you can dump up to 150 people at a time. So if you have an open house, it'd be as simple as asking them to type in their name and their phone number on a spreadsheet, and you could quickly come and just hit Control Paste, Control V, or paste and add all of them at once, or you can do one at a time. That's sort of the long way. I like this way because I can do it right then and there, and then I can instruct the person to go ahead and accept, because it sends them a text and they have to reply with the word yes, and then they're in. That's it. So you would put here step person, phone number, you would hit send, and I encourage you to do the following step. Go up to them and ask them, did you get the invite? And they might say yes, but they still have to reply yes in order to get the messages. Another way that you could do it, if you have an open house or you have a bunch of parents in your building, you could put in-person instructions. So if you go over here on the left, I'm going to skip down to the third option. You can project this onto your screen and simply remind them that all they have to do is send the text message to this number, 81010. So that's like the person that they're sending it to. And with this code here, and it will automatically enroll them in your class or your school, depending on who you are. There's also printable PDFs. If you wanted to print this out and actually send it home with your students, that's a great option. You can also put this PDF on your website. If this is your school account, you could put, here, this is how you would join Sunrise Elementary. And any visitor on the web can go ahead and enroll, start getting messages regarding the school. So those are the three main ways to add people. Now, so that's all you really need. Let me tell you why it's important. Office staff, administrators, teachers, you are the front line. You are the key to the success of Remind, and Remind is a powerful tool for communicating with parents and being clear. Mr. Dempsey has said it very well. Clarity is kindness. If a well-informed parent is going to be proud to be part of your school, so I'd really encourage you to think outside the box, because Power School feeds into Remind, and so they will share a primary contact for each student. But we know that nowadays students are being raised by a variety of people in their family, and who they call family, it's varied. So it could be a grandparent, it could be a live-in aunt, a live-in uncle, step-parents, grandparents. There's such a wide configuration. We really want them to feel involved and informed with what is going on with their child at school. I hope this helps. I hope you're well. Thank you for listening.